Hello everyone, this is Rayuka here, and today I'm going to give my impressions and thoughts of the Overwatch Beta for the PlayStation 4. It is also released on the PC and the Xbox One. Currently it's closed, the beta is over, and I have to say I had a lot of fun with Overwatch. I think it's a fun game, especially when you play with friends. It could be a bit chaotic, but there were a lot of things also that I noticed while playing this beta. But first thing is first, I felt that it was similar to Team Fortress in a sense where you had character classes in the way it was designed. There was like a slight similarity, but they're totally two different things in the end of the day. But besides that, Overwatch is pretty much a online shooter. There was no campaign or any hint, of a campaign in this beta. I didn't get the impression that there was going to be, so I don't know if later on they're going to add one or if they just decided that this is going to be the approach, and if anyone wants to know the stories of any of these characters or its world, it's going to be separated into other things. But right now, currently, as of the beta, I didn't see anything hinting out at a campaign, which would have been nice. I think there is a lot of potential here for a big story, and it seems like Overwatch does have a lot going on besides just the characters itself. And the cool part is the maps. You had all these maps who obviously there were supposed locations, like you went to Japan, China, Hollywood, and it was their take of it, and it was really cool to see how unique and different all these things were, and how these maps stood out, how they represented certain characters. Like if you went to Japan, for instance, it was very arcade oriented, and I liked it. I actually thought it was pretty cool. And then there was like this big poster of Diva, and Diva is one of the characters in the game. And I found that funny because if you go up against Diva or if you play Diva, you know when she gets out of that mech, she's just this tiny girl with a gun. And to me, I find that hilarious. It's just funny. But besides that, the gameplay was really solid. I felt like the gameplay was good, but, and I keep saying but, it's like but excuse me. Um, I noticed that at times we'll be in matches where, for instance, it'll be me and the team that I was with, and in some cases it'll be another team, and they will be all Reapers. Which Reaper is a character. Well, he's a character in the game, but it'll be all Reapers or Genjis or Tracers. And to me, I felt that was like a bit broken. That was too much. I mean, I get that everyone probably liked the character, or maybe they did it because they just wanted to be a team of that particular character. But I feel that something needs to be done about that, because if I'm going to go online, it will me and a few of my friends will go online, or it's just anyone in total goes online. The team should have a set character. Like if you're gonna pick a assault character, that's fine, but nobody in that team should be able to pick the same exact character, because then I think it defeats the purpose of having these classes. You know, you have the support class, the assault class, etc., etc. But like when everyone's picking the same exact character, it's like, wait, what the hell just happened? You know, you don't see a team of Mercies because, well, Mercy is the support character, so no one really has that much of an interest. But there are some good players out there, and I like to play Mercy. I think she's a fun support character, but it's like it needs that serious balancing right there. Like the fact that there could be a team with just that one particular character is like, whoa. I mean, that's a bit much, and I feel that, and hopefully that they remove that and they make it where only a player can pick one particular character. Each person picks one particular character, and the other can't get the same unless they pick their first before the other, and vice versa. I feel a team of one particular character is a bit much, and it could, in my opinion, felt at times overpowering. Excuse me, my English. And it's like, I mean, and talking about overpowered, I felt like each character in Overwatch was a bit overpowered. Whether it was on purpose or not, I don't know. But I think even though each one felt a bit overpowered, because they had something that just made them feel stronger than the other. But I don't really think that was the case. I just think they all have that one overpowered ability. And I think with all that, it makes it feel like that's what's going to really balance everything out. One character has something that is over the other character, but that's pretty much like Tracer. She could obviously rewind time, and if you're fighting against Tracer and you can't catch her dish, you'll be somewhere else. Where if you're Reaper, you could teleport all around the place and shoot somebody from behind, and that's fun and all. But then if you use Reaper Special, it's crap. In my opinion, Reaper Special is pretty crappy. That's what I'm saying, but that's me. But where you're Genji, you have double jump. Where a lot of characters so far that I've seen, they really don't have double jump. Or if you're Soldier 76, you could run, you could sprint. To me, Soldier 76, in my opinion, felt like the most balanced character. Yeah, granted, when he does his special, it auto locks and it shoots whatever. But for what's given, for the tool set that he has, it just makes sense. But if anything, if any characters need nerfed, I think they all should be perfectly balanced and nerfed. And I think that's going to take some time. I don't see that happening anytime soon. But hopefully at some point, Blizzard decides that they're going to do that and balance them all out in their own unique way. But overall, I thought even with the... if Overwatch is broken, I don't think it's broken. I mean... maybe that was the wrong thing to say. Okay, I think Overwatch does have some balancing issues. Let me be specific with that and clear. It does have balancing issues. So Overwatch is not perfect, but I don't think it's completely broken. I think it's a fun game. It's fun when you play with friends. It's just fun, and that's how I felt like when I played Overwatch. I felt like it was lots of fun and it was enjoying. At times it can be a bit annoying, but you get over that real quick once you're into playing. Obviously the matches and whatnot. But there is something I have to point out. Another thing, excuse me, that I have to point out is the maps. Though you have a lot of locations to visit, after a while it kind of wears down. So I mean, for instance, you could only play a certain amount of maps for so long, and then before you know it, you're just tired of those maps. You're just like, anything else new. So hopefully, I mean, most likely over time they're going to add more maps for everyone to play, but I just feel like at what they have right now, its base, it's only gonna last for so long, you know. So I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be more content later on to keep the game fresh and keep going and whatnot. And then there's also a lot of in this beta anyway, you got to see a lot of the skins and costumes that the characters have, which I thought was a cool thing to see. But hopefully there's more of that later on as well. But that's cosmetic stuff. Is not something you really need, but the fact that it's there gives the player more options, in my opinion, to toy with. And a lot of it's unlockable, which is great. Anyways, those were my thoughts. Oh, not my thoughts and impressions. My impressions and thoughts of the Overwatch Beta. I enjoyed it. Some of my friends felt otherwise. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for that. So I will put some gameplay towards the end of this impressions and thought video, and hopefully you guys enjoy some of that. And thanks for watching. If you like what you see, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It's appreciated. Hit that thumbs up, and if you played the beta, feel free to express down in the comment section down below. What do you think of it? Did you like it? Was it hit or miss? Was it lame? Like, what? How do you feel about it? Feel free to comment down below and express your thoughts. But as usual, this is Rayuka saying until next time, everyone. Thanks for watching, and sayonara. Eat this shit. Eat this shit. I'm on fire. Damn. Yo, did you see the way that ended? That was crazy towards the end, man. I was just shooting everybody. Look what happens. I get revived, right? It's sexual NFL shit, look. And I'm like,